What illegal thing do you often do? 1. When I was younger, me and my sister were driving down the road when we saw a rodent raccoon. We decided to pull over to see if it was still alive. It wasn't, but it had a baby raccoon trying to cuddle up to it. We felt bad and took him in. He lived with us for about 14 years until he died. Apparently, it's illegal to own a raccoon without a license, but raccoons only live for around 3 years in the wild, so I like to think we gave him a pretty good life for an orphan raccoon. Regardless of it being illegal. We live in a small town and regularly took him on walks to the park and stuff. He loved people and sat on my shoulder while I was on a 4th of July parade float. R.I.P. Bandit. 2. I have never told anyone about this before, but back when I was 15, I stole a Datsun 240Z car in my neighborhood. I was walking home from a friend's house one hot summer night, and as I walked by this cool Z car, I noticed a single key sticking out of the driver's door lock. I had always thought that that car was cool, and thought it would have been bitten to drive, so I kinda looked around and saw no signs of life anywhere, so I got in and drove it off. It was a super nice car. I drove all around the valley. This car was too nice to be treated to a joyride, so after a few hours of driving it, I took it back and parked it right back in its parking spot at about 4 a.m. I figured it was very unlikely that the owner would even know it had drove, other than it missing about 1/3 of a tank of gas. But I did keep the key, because they would think they just misplaced it somewhere. 3. Nice try, FBI. 4. I accept the terms of use, without actually reading them. 5. Pick up bones out of the woods. Apparently it's illegal, but I don't care. 6. I live in New York, and I have worn slippers after 10 p.m. Also, some other strange laws I may or may not have broken. Concert rules. It's illegal to walk backward while eating peanuts at a concert. Clotheslines. You need a license to hang clothes on a clothesline. Ball tossing. Throwing a ball at someone's head for fun is also prohibited.